Friday night, talking about the first of likely many snow maps in the near future.
Yes, a couple of times we've had some snow, but it's been elevation, so we usually take a model and kind of tweak it. But for the majority of them, we like to do the old hand-drawn ones.
Yeah, and this one has, we see where those bands are.
Yes, exactly. And I think that for a lot of people in central and southern Maine, it's just going to be reduced down to slush. But in northern Maine, we will have some accumulation that probably brings the plows out. Not tomorrow, though, mostly sunny. It's going to be a nice looking day. Still chilly, but enjoy the sun while we have it. Tomorrow night, snow mix and rain developing. And then on Sunday, we very quickly end the precipitation in central and southern Maine. Up north, though, it lingers all day long. So a different day up there, depending on where you are. 27 now in Caribou, and that's the key to what's coming in. We have cold air that continues to move in out of Canada, and that won't be going anywhere. That's why tomorrow is another chilly day, too. Skies clear out tonight, and by tomorrow morning, low temperatures will be in the 20s. We'll have lots of sunshine, though. This is 10 o'clock. Yes, it's on the cold side, but nice and sunny. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, still sunshine. It's not until very late in the day we have some clouds that increase from the west. 44 the high tomorrow in Portland, 43 in Freiburg, and 40 degrees in Bangor. So we'll pick up the story here 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. At that point, clouds coming in from the west, and this system comes in either side of midnight in western Maine, and then after midnight in central and eastern Maine. However, it just zooms through most of the state, except up north, where it will linger into Sunday afternoon and Sunday evening. So we'll give you a closer look here. If you have Saturday evening plans, 7 o'clock, no problems. But by about 10 or 11, a few snow showers developing in western and southern Maine. We'll have a southerly wind, so any snow around the Portland area or the coast will be very brief. We'll change over to rain very quickly along the coast. But in the middle of the night, 2, 3 in the morning, probably a burst of some wet snow here across the interior from, say, Gray, New Gloucester up through Augusta, Waterville, and Bangor. But even there, we'll change over to rain around 3 or 4 in the morning. And at that point, the back edge of the precipitation is already coming through. So if you sleep from 10 o'clock at night to 6 in the morning, you're not going to see any of the rain or snow in York and Cumberland counties. That said, in eastern Maine, you wake up to snow changing to rain around Bangor, a cold rain down east, and snow that will continue off and on through the day across the far north, with temps only in the low 30s there, while in southern Maine we likely hit 40 on Sunday afternoon, getting into the 40s, in fact, in southern coastal Maine. So it's mostly rain along the coast. In this white shaded area here, you start as snow and then change to rain. Could be up to an inch, but you probably wash it away. 1 to 3 inches for the Oxford Hills up around Route 2, and then the most snow will be in Aroostook County, 6+ inches up there. Seas tomorrow, 2 to 3 feet with a northwest wind, 10 to 15 knots, gusting up to 25. So lots of sunshine tomorrow. Snow and rain developing tomorrow night into Sunday morning, but it very quickly ends for most of us, except if you're up north. I think Sunday afternoon is mostly cloudy, kind of dreary, but most of us will be drying out. Behind the system on Monday, flurries, it's blustery, and then Tuesday through Thursday next week actually looks pretty decent. Yeah, it's still chilly, but it looks dry with a bit more sun. Next system to watch is next Friday, but doesn't look very big at this point.
All right, we'll be ready for the weekend.
Yeah.
Ryan, thanks.
You're welcome.